Quédate ahí. Apéate de ahí. Apéate, move. Este que está más bruto. Get down. No te subas ahí.
So it's Hai's single should drive in Avery. 1 ball, 1 strike, the count. 1 out and the pitch. Fastball
Bola.
upstairs, 2-1. Threshers have a long history of quick outfielders. Early in the last couple of seasons, like Crawford, Boyd preceding Owusu-Sidu. Had 17 steals and 20 tries last season. On the count now to Taillé. Looks at second and fires home. Bird ball cut on and miss, and it's two balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. One of the best base runners on this Threshers team is on second base. He can still hit with a 2-2 count. No matter how many strikes are on him. Fastball upstairs and on level.
So just about set now. And today's starter, Jake Arrieta. What do you have on him, Chris?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it.
Wow.
The first batter of the game leaves the yard. It's 1-0. Now it's Jose Ramirez. That's off the inside corner. Ball 1. Arrieta, a 6'4" righty. He features a sinker, a slider, a curve, a changeup, and he works in a 4-seamer. That one just misses.
Really good take. Strikes.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Hit in the air, center field. And there's one down.
Uf. Casi lo están empatando el juego. 9-11.
Started after it, appeal to first. He did not go around. 1 out, base is empty. Swings and misses. And it's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That one missing inside. And that is downstairs.
Oh, mira cómo bajan esa carrera. Un wild pitch. Ah, bueno.
That one fouled off.
Bueno. Por uno este juego.
1 down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a slider, and there's 2 gone.
Está muteado tú.
Sí, sí, yo estoy viendo ahí.
Late swing, foul to the left. In the air, right field. Betts settles underneath it. Squeezes it. And that'll do it.
3 bolas metió ese loco.
Back here with my pal Siggy. And
Ah,
starting
pero
in
lo
this one,
sacaron al hermano de Wentz.
The spin rate on the curveball is
Ya no va a batear.
incredible.
No va a
Hitters
pichar
know
ya.
they're going to see a lot of them
Parece
today.
que lo
Stay back,
sacaron.
be patient, and hit the ball the other way.
Mookie Betts,
Déjame ver
the
si lo
leadoff
sacaron.
batter as he swings through it for strike one.
Déjame ver.
Man, I'm excited we get to watch Burns work today. He knows how to dominate lineups and how to pile up strikeouts throughout the game. You know, Boog, a big reason for that success is the slider he has. It's one of the best in baseball.
Max Clark now at the plate. There's a strike, 95 of that one. Swing and a miss, 98 on the gun.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Lux on the run, sends it over to first, and they get the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Jose Ramirez, the next to hit. And that one clips the corner.
Maldito core ese, la carreta.
Next offering is downstairs. 2 outs, base is empty. In the air to left, down the line.
Sí, lo sacaron el hermano Wentz.
Nobody can get
Nada más
there,
fue un
and
inning
it's
que
a
lo pusimos a
foul
pichar.
ball. Base hit. And that means Corey Seager will have a chance to hit.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Solid swing from start to end, on time with everything, really good balance, nice extension, and he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Inside, ball
And
one.
that one missing inside, a sharp slider.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you got to be very
Bola,
careful.
bola.
This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
2 outs.
Vámonos, coño. Que lo siga tirando el maldito core ese de la porquería. Está loco,
This one over the bleachers, and it finds the concourse. Look out.
Está loco,
Labor Torres up to the plate.
Sigue tirando tu porquería core.
105 de power tiene Seager contra los Raiders. Y 99 de contacto. Más allá, fue
Vamos,
doble.
coño.
And that's a fair ball.
Si ese loco corriera, se va a 3.
Muchacho.
And that's a 2-bagger.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Really stayed inside that baseball to send it to the opposite field. With the shift on to the pull side, that's an easy knock if you'll take it.
Kyle Tucker now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there.
He's given up a couple of runs, but the pitch count really not as high as you would think. Might be able to get through this one under 25 pitches.
Burns makes the catch, and that will end the inning. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. Second inning set to go, and now the first baseman, Lance Berkman. Arrieta back to work, and there's a strike.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
The next pitch misses, and the count is 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one ripped left field. Carter, long run on his horse. And it hops over the wall for an automatic double.
Te digo a ti,
And now the
loco.
catcher comes up to him. Ted Simmons. In the first pitch misses for ball 1. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Filthy change
I got a
up
ball,
right there.
1 strike.
Just pulled the string.
Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 1-2. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Now he stops, and he's able to get back into third.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Evan Carter stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Trying to check his swing, appeal to third. And yes, he did. He went around. And that one is inside.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Swing and a ball lifted in the
Eso, no va a
air.
bajar.
Clark coming on. Brings it in. And there's one away.
Vamos, doble play ahora.
And here is Gavin Lux.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Míralo ahí.
That one
¡Ay, Dios mío!
to the out.
¡Este maldito juego, loco!
Score from third.
Oh, se fue.
It's an RBI single. It's 2-2.
Well, he gets it done in a big
Loco,
spot
ese
to keep the
peito,
run
bro,
close.
mira.
Just seen high base hits through the
Esa gente bajan todo eso por los dos disparates. Primero, que no la cogió el left field. Después el maldecito ese, la mierda. Y ahora mira otro
Next
hijito.
pitch, a slider that misses outside.
Niño loco.
Check swing. Now a look
No,
down
yo
to
iba a
first.
decir.
And he won
Yo iba a
around.
decir.
Just enough that time.
Un vaina que le daba agua la botaba.
Runners on the move. Out towards right center
Vamos, Muki.
field. Into the
Buena.
drive, and he
A tercera. Tercera, tira. A tercera, mi amor. Ay.
Dime, estaba en primera también.
Ah,
¿no?
pero que de media hora con la bola y nada.
No, no quería tirarla. La
Ah.
volvió a tirar hace rato. Se quedó ahí parado.
No, yo estaba moca,
Say he
¿eh?
wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate
No,
particularly
yeah.
well. A lot of stuff at the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Berg, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly there.
Vámonos.
There's a
Qué
swing,
loco.
drop.
Ah, bueno, pues juego yo me envaso y te la saca.
And this place is rocking. It's 4-2. And here's the first baseman, Nick Kurtz. Check swing, and he went.
Gracias a Dios que levantó ese picheo, loco, porque fue medio a medio que puse.
Home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Pues de línea que la sacó el loco, sí.
Pitch is outside.
Vamos allá.
Line drive,
Fue doble.
and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. The relay.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field.
Ah, pues va a seguir tirándome ahí, vete, hombre.
Now this one
No, no,
gets
no.
through.
Everything came together for him. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to
No sabe pichar ahí.
get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Now a chance for Max Clark. First pitch misses.
En el segundo inning.
Swing and a ball hit out
Ay,
towards left
fue como
center
le metí
field.
abajo, loco.
El pajón.
Bellinger puts it away. Runner tags for home. Throw cut off. Now to the plate. It's off the mark and he scores. Here's Jose Ramirez.
Mira,
Well,
mira,
that's a
mira.
quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something.
Wow, qué slider, bro.
Deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
Way
Otra vez.
strike two.
A todo, ven con la reta ahora.
Sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count.
No, no, espérate. Yo quiero que se swing.
Spin on anything that's down.
Very early.
Ve, diablo, loco, tú early.
Slider right
Pero yo me los hallo más lento que todo, que nunca, loco, el picheo ahora.
Against this left-handed breaking ball.
Mira.
Miss.
Yo que está tirando con
He's
lento.
out front that time. And that's downstairs and outside.
Really nice
Vamos.
slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. Back here at Coors Field, top half of the 3rd inning, leading off Ronald Acuna Jr. That one ripped. Betts is on the move. Won't get to this one. It drops foul.
So after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Outside with a breaking ball.
So, Boog, here's an interesting fact about
Diablo, el otro equipo tenía base llena y le hicieron 3 outs.
He passed Freddie
Y
Freeman for the top
desaprovechó.
spot in 2023, and I think he might hold that record for a while.
Mira, dieron un hit. Ah, no, un pop-up.
Ajá, un poco, pues eso es lo que te dije, va con base llena, ahí se acabó el inning, vienen,
Sí.
se acabó ahí el inning, vienen a batear ahora. Vamos allá, vamos a esto. Pero de que esta gente está dando un ojito todo asqueroso, loco.
That one not close, and that's ball one. Next offering is outside. That one fouled off, 2-2. Acuna on at first, nobody out. This one in the air, center field. Clark under it. Makes the grab, one away. Here's Mike Trout. He's 0 for 1. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Man at first, one away. That one is absolutely belted.
Foul, foul, foul. Diablo.
Diaño en la misma línea. Pon.
Now a relay to the plate.
Yo mamá, huevo con...
Esa mierda, siempre a la izquierda, loco, en la derecha.
One out.
No puede poner de lado, así, de lado, como de frente para tercera.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-1.
One out and a runner at second. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Next offering is in for a strike. To the right side, and that's a fair ball. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly.
Yeah.
Touches home and he scores.
Diablo, loco. Y para el colmo no la coge del piso, Muki. Mira eso peo, loco. Mira él y abajo, afuera, loco.
Sí, no, está pichando el hermano de Wandy de nuevo.
¿Cómo así? Ahí sí.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And 1-2.
Trae.
Y después tiene una bola arriba.
Just
Dios mío, ¿cómo que esa mierda no viene? Tráelo.
With 2 strikes here, I love it.
And he grounds one to the right side. Fires to first in time.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup got that hitter to roll over.
And now the switch hitting catcher, Ted Simmons. And the first pitch is drilled in the air out to center. He's got it, and that's the 3rd out. And we're back. Here's Gleyber Torres.
Lo poncho.
Doubled his first time. Swing and a miss. That one at 99.
0-1's the count.
0-1. And a strike to Gleyber.
And he
Vamos a
really
ver.
sells the
No
changeup
balls,
with
2
that
strikes.
arm action.
That's a ball.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up.
Vámonos.
Oh, now this one's blasted deep to left.
El loco está en fuego, Sí, en fuego, el loco. No bulto.
Gleyber Torres goes yard. It's 6-4. So here's Kyle Tucker now. That clips the corner.
Estos pamañimes y le caen todos los malitos picheos.
Vamos allá.
Up the
Cruza, hija de perra.
Nice grab. Throw to first.
Ya,
And that's
Mira
a
cómo yo
foul
lo
play
dejaba
for the
mierda,
out.
loco.
No, mira cómo ellos la agarran y
Here's the
llegan.
catcher, Yainer Diaz. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. That
Vámonos.
one ripped right
Ah,
center
bueno,
field.
pero ¿y qué es lo que
Way
pasa?
back
De
there.
palo y palo.
And in one hop
Está
to
aquí
the
ahora.
wall. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely.
Yo le he dicho
It's a
slay
double
ahí.
and his second hit.
Medio a medio te dejan eso al aire.
One
Mhm.
down. Now the left fielder, Evan Carter.
Ay, vete, pica bueno para que tú veas.
And that drops foul. 1 out and a runner at second. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. And now the first baseman, Nick Kurtz. And a foul ball. Swing and a miss at 100
Traído la
miles an
cuenta.
hour. Outside. Going to count 1 and 2.
Well, he missed badly with that
Cuenta
0-2
mala le dio.
fastball. Hitter has to understand.
Coño.
He probably wants
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. And that'll do it. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's a 2-run lead now at 6-4. You're dialed into the show. Back here in Denver as we go to the top of the 4th. Here's the left fielder, Evan Carter. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Makes the catch, 1 down. Here's the second baseman, Gavin Lux.
Este es un pitch hitter.
Ripped to right center, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2, and that's a double.
all over that one right there. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Next to hit, Barry Larkin. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Mira esa mierda, home.
Lead runner puts on the brakes, and it's second and third.
So
Okay.
impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it, just shoot it up the middle of the field.
Wow, papá Dios, perfecto.
In the box, lays off for ball 1.
Vamos allá.
Line drive.
¡Ey! ¡Vamos! ¡Doble!
Doubles him off.
Oh, che, what the fuck?
Se devolvió lento el tipo. Como la mímica.
Oh, che.
Now it's Mookie Betts.
Vamos allá, que doble play. La mímica que hizo para devolverse para tercera fue lentísima.
Betts
Yo vi,
is
yo no me
11th
ni en cuenta me quedaba.
Yo sí, yo
He was
vi.
a 5th round pick back in 2011.
Yo vi que él se devolvió para tercera tranquilo, así como caminando, y el otro corriendo a 100 y pico, Ramírez.
And Mookie takes.
Lo van a sacar. Sí, lo van a sacar.
Más un vicio, ¿ah? Lo van a sacar. Ay, que le pegó la pelota al tipo.
Oh, hola.
Sí, al que está en primera le pegó la pelota.
Mira,
Y
muchacho.
le puso gente en primera y segunda, con un out.
Singy, you gotta appreciate a guy who's
¿Tú dejas sola?
defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. And that one just misses. A ball
Lo dejaron, lo dejaron, lo
Sí,
dejaron.
sí, lo
How
dejaron.
much does his speed factor into his ability to go get it?
It's
Wow,
heartbreaking
ese
for the
era
hitter
mío.
because off the bat, he thinks this ball's going to get down. Because of that speed and the ability to make up so much ground, he enters the picture and breaks a guy's heart.
And now 2-2.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite.
Wow, ¿cómo yo no estoy dando ese
out in left
live?
field for the Kansas City
Vamos a ver
Royals.
qué fue
He's
eso.
a
Run and
guy,
play.
when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
And
Coñazo.
that's fouled off.
Oh, doble play.
The grab.
Oh.
And that is that.
No, 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 le bajan, le den un doble y le bajan las dos carreras.
Diablo, de relajo.
Sí, le den un doble, está 13 a 10.
El hueso, sí.
Coors Field. Here's the third baseman, Jose
Yeah.
Ramirez. Arrieta back to work. And that one fouled off.
Damn.
And that is out of play.
Ah, pero ese loco tiene un aire del 81. Y la reta 91. Lo más alto que la vi tirando fue 93.
Handles
Sí, por ahí
first,
está.
and Ramirez is set down. And now batting, Mike Trout.
5 la 91.
Swing and a ball driven out to center. Going back. Onto the track. And he makes the catch.
Well, I think the key is
Sí.
he can
Me han bajado
one more
entonces
inning.
tres
After that,
tres
a hit
carreras.
or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Y le pusieron,
First
tiene 3
offering is
errores.
fouled off. Two down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the fifth.
¿Quién él?
Sí.
¿Cómo así 3
Center
errores?
field
Ahí dice que tiene 3 errores, no sé por qué. Yo no sabía que los hit by pitch no marcan como
makes
error.
the grab, and that'll end the inning.
Oh, hit by pitch.
Ajá. Dame a ver.
And we're back. Bottom of the inning. Now it's Corey Seager.
Ah, no, yo creo que esa la era.
There's a
Rápido.
strike.
You know, this group of hitters, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. Everything seems to be clicking.
Vámonos.
Oh, now
Qué
this is
loco, ¿y qué fue lo que
blasted. Way back
te
there.
metiste
On
un
its
perico, una
way.
vaina?
Gone.
Jala yo.
Le está dando a todo el loco, la creta.
Homer.
Llevo un par de jorrones, atento a coro, sí.
Oh, pero tú
Llevo
hiciste.
4 jorrones.
It's 7-4.
Llevo un reguero.
Torres. At the
Y la
plate
soga
for the
ataca ni la
third
ve.
time as he comes up empty there.
Vamos allá, vamos allá.
That's
Y
a
toditos han
bullet
sido
when it goes
perfectos,
foul.
toditos.
No, hubo la de Gleyber Torres, no fue.
Ah, bueno.
Foul ball still
Que fue
0-2.
un cambio que te dejó medio medio.
Oh, sí, sí, verdad, sí.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Foul ball. It stays
Vamos allá.
0-2.
Va a ser por bola, le dio al
Rounds it back
chamaquito.
with 2 strikes.
¿Te va a catar? ¿Y qué va a hacer? No, no creo que no nada.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
No, no, yo compro algo, que si no. Decimos. Ahora sí lo van a hacer.
That missed by a lot.
Más un bici.
And that is ball 1.
Diablo.
Cross. So they get the out after a long battle at the plate. Here's Kyle Tucker. Both 2 in this one. That's back.
Compa, ¿y qué es lo que tú dices?
Ajá, sí me la están poniendo ahí, en el mismo lugar siempre. Y la veo clarito. Zurdo
Mira,
contra
mira,
zurdo,
mira.
loco, mira.
It's
Medio a
8-4.
medio.
Sneaks through, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
And the lefty with the 0-1.
Okay.
In the dirt. And an excellent job of keeping it
Voy a
right
sacar mi
there.
mano cuando me quita esto,
Diaz
espérate.
at
Vamos allá.
first, 1 gone. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And down on strikes he goes. Now 2 out. And now here is Nick Kurtz. In there at the knees. Strike
Yo tenía el
1.
PC allá mismo.
Yo.
Sí.
And a swing and a miss there.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out.
Meanwhile, this pitch gets away. Gets to it, on to first, and it's in time for the 3rd out. So back here in Denver, top 6. And here's the first baseman, Lance Berkman. That's a strike, and it's 0-1.
Some hitters are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
0-1 gets a check swing. Appeal to third. Did not go. The 1-1. Just missed.
outside.
Just off the inside edge. Now this is in the air down the line. Betts running hard to get it. Makes the grab, 1 down. Here's the catcher, Ted Simmons. Pitch is in the dirt. Ball 1.
Esto es lo que se llama una saltaban. Esto es porque ese hombre todos los días
La sicaria.
One down, base is empty.
That's
Inside,
it.
shot is missed. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Pulls it down and there's two gone. Two down, base is empty. And now, Evan Carter.
Yo pensaba que nada más lo habían dejado un inning y lo entran de nuevo.
Swings and sends a rocket
Yo
to
creo que no.
right.
De cabeza. Ah, bueno.
Dives and it gets by. Now he'll turn for second.
Sí, está bien.
Not stopping. He's going for three. And this is going to be a two-out triple.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Inside ball.
Estaba con un
Stands in
zurdo.
with two away as
Sí,
he
sí.
takes a
Mete la
ball.
vaina, Criso.
Hit on the ground to the right side. Here's the tag, and he's out. Out. Bottom of the sixth. And now it's going to be Mookie Betts.
Oh,
And
pero
it
bueno.
gets down for a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard. Now he turns and heads for second. And he greets the new arm from the
frick.
bullpen with a double.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there.
All
Got
ones
the
that
barrel in
count.
the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing,
Nope.
and came away
That's
with a
inside.
beautiful line drive into center field.
Next offering is
Mierda.
in for a strike.
A
Ay, ay,
slider
ay,
breaking
man.
in could be a tricky pitch. If you don't finish it and have that bite at the end and it stays out over the plate, it can get hit a long
yeah.
way. But that was a good one right there.
That
Bueno.
misses.
Ball two.
It's 2-2. Now one
Bueno.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the three-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Ay.
fouled off again,
Maya.
and it remains 3-2. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Larkin
Llegó.
sets it
Diablo,
Wow.
que no
there to
llegó.
beat him by an eyelash.
Compay.
Ay,
Jose
poco.
Ramirez
Yo juraba que había
getting
llegado.
ready to hit. 1 for 3.
Ay,
The
Dios
first
mío.
offering is fouled off.
Adelantado.
No, pero que esto es algo raro que hay. ¿Cómo ellos te dan esos dos picheos? Mira, lindísimo
One
para
away,
darle en la
runner
madre.
at third here in the bottom
Back
of
to
the
back.
sixth.
Dame a ver qué van a poner.
That one just
Inside,
misses.
ball one.
Bueno.
1-2 to count.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his
Buen
Oh, now this
picheo,
one
loco.
gets away at the plate. Simmons.
Me
Yes,
vi los panties
throws
ahí.
to first, and it beats him for out number 2. That's a strikeout. And here's Corey Seager to hit.
A ver si así que quiere sacarlo, pero no puede. Tiene que pichar a 3.
So 2 outs with runners
Bien,
on the
entonces.
corners. Gleyber
Claro, se lo da
Torres
con
up
él.
to hit.
Ven.
Ay,
Diablo, loco, le estoy tirando adelantado. Porque este picha más lento que los
Get
otros.
some weak contact at times. So you don't worry as much about him in this situation. Very capable of getting a ground ball and
Ven, esa
Buena.
cruzó.
Swing and a ground ball, and it's through for a
Oh,
hit.
yeah.
Runner in from third to extend their lead.
puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Really protected with 2 strikes right there. Pitch wasn't even close, but man, he got the barrel to it somehow. Nice
Los
job. with
picheos
that
son
ball
lentos,
hitting.
espérale. Una heavy. Bueno,
Big
Bueno.
swing miss.
qué bueno de que mira.
nada más fue ley.
Para romperla.
Si le daba gol, ya tú sabes.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. Cut on and missed, and it's a strike.
Qué mierda, loco.
And welcome back
Ok,
to the
acostamos
ballpark.
ya.
Stepping in, Barry Larkin. Sale measures 6 feet 6 inches. He features a slider, a four-seamer, a changeup, and he works in a sinker.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Here's a 1-1. Outside with a breaking ball. That one down the line, and that's just foul. Ripped in the air, left field, and a touchdown for a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Betts pulls that one down. 1 down. Jose Ramirez will hit next. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out.
Ya,
That
tiene
one
que dar el
rests to
pitch, era.
center and a base hit. And out to aboard. Throw cut off to third.
No,
in
he's
there
in there.
safely.
Si no había cortado, lo había matado.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. At 110 miles per hour on the exit velo, that thing was screaming, and that's some serious bat speed to generate contact like that.
0-1.
And no doubt, a
Replay,
higher
vamos.
launch angle sends that thing out of here easily.
To first, and he breaks for second. Oh,
Home,
caught up
home,
in a
home,
rundown now. Not in time. He's safe.
Ok, diablo, este juego es diablazo, loco. Y cuando yo vi, cuando ese fajón, yo lo llené de una vez, media hora para tirar, loco.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
Y ni siquiera tenía el marcadorcito azul ni nada, porque era
Not
cerca.
close, up high.
Estaba todo verde, que como quiera que lo tiraba, debió de tirarlo bien. A la izquierda, siempre para la maldita derecha, tirar maldita bola. Tiene un maldito que está volteando.
Ball.
He
Inside, ball
missed
2.
his zone, but I don't think he missed his spot.
Che
That was a good
mamacuevo.
pitch with 2 strikes.
Swings and hits one in the
Corre,
air out
Mookie,
towards
corre,
right
Mookie, corre,
field.
Mookie, corre.
And he
Mamá
can't
huevazo.
quite get there. It's a foul ball.
Nada más en este maldito juego Mookie no corre. Esa carta
Line
que...
drive, base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the
Esa bola, mira
corners
dónde
with
estaba.
1 out.
Back
No,
to back
en el piso.
singles. You can't do
No,
much
mira.
better
Ah,
than that.
el diablazo,
Shot
no,
far
pero...
outside of the strike zone. Got him in a chase on the
Vamos,
2
doble
strike
play, ahora
count,
sí.
but he wasn't fooled. He hit that ball really well.
Ball 1.
Bellinger at the plate now. That's ball 1. And a swing and a line drive at a right field. Brings it in. Runner tagging from third. Now he pumps the brakes and returns to third. Next is switch hitting first baseman Lance Berkman. And that's in for a strike. 0-1.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Did he
Berkman
go?
started after it, tried to hold up.
Un maldito swing entero,
Now
loco.
swing.
Yo sentí el brisero del abanico de
Lefty
cuando
out of the
se
stretch,
swing.
runners at first and third. Line to
Cabeza.
left. Reaching down.
Yo me iba a tirar de cabeza, pero después vi que la agarraba.
Bottom of the
Sí.
7th at the plate. Yainer Diaz. The pitch.
Ay, Dios mío, ese picheo de lento, bro.
0-1 is the count.
73. Ven, mamá huevo, él esperando la que estoy. Sí,
4-4
pero es una
días.
competencia de honrones que yo tengo, patrón, ¿oíste?
Chacho.
Que pide honrones que le he dado. De jugar en Betis.
Oh,
When you see a guy take a slider on the
Yo puedo dar
outside
cuenta,
of the
llevan
plate
como
and hit
6.
an opposite field
Nada más un solo que no le he dado perfecto.
because not only is he flexing the muscles
Son
to
como
show
6
the
palos.
pop,
Mira, pero y yo lo estoy poniendo, nada más me dejó como 3, tú sabes, como por el medio. Pero los otros 3 yo le he dado heavy,
Sí,
¿oíste?
no, te
Now
la
the left
cayó
fielder,
bien. No,
Evan Carter.
Porque yo me acuerdo con el primer honrón que yo di
Foul ball.
con Siegel, fue en la esquinita, en el aire.
sí, a un core.
Ajá. Ajá, el core, ese,
core,
sí,
core.
¿verdad?
Strike 2.
Belly just threw
Lo
that
agarraste
fastball
abajo.
Ajá.
elevated, and if
Que
you're not
nos
looking
pusimos
up
2 a
in that
2 a
location,
1.
very difficult to catch up to, especially with that
Ball.
velocity.
That's
Off
inside.
the plate inside. Now 1-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
Cambian el pitcher ya, no lo cambian, ¿no?
Hard hit right side. And he's out on the tag.
You're out.
Nick Kurtz digs in now. On the ground. Marcus.
No, lo agarró. Ay, sí.
Safe at first as they
Lo tira
can't
mal.
make the play.
Sí. Está
Sole
bien.
man at first. Here's Betts. Tap foul at the plate.
El tuyo, Betts. Vamos allá. Bueno.
Just missed.
Outside.
Kurtz, the base runner at first with one out. Late with the swing there.
Wow.
Well, you got to
Swing,
find a
hello.
way to catch up to that
Foul.
pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the strike.
Bueno.
That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
Vamos allá.
Turns and fires the Betts. Swing and miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. And now the center fielder,
Vamos a
Max
eso.
Clark. Swinging a foul out of play. Swing through that.
Wow, no fair right there.
Tranquilo, Betts,
The
tranquilo.
slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult.
That's
Wow.
strike.
Sabes que lo voy a dejar dentro, loco.
Back here at Coors Field, ready to begin the eighth. And now the catcher comes up to him. Ted Simmons.
Ball, that's
That's
out.
off the outside edge. 1-0. Foul ball there. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Battling here as he fouls it away. And a good eye there.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Betts is on the move. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away. Here's the left fielder, Evan Carter.
Sí, sí, eso es, nada más acostumbrarse, él
Here's
está
late
pichando
there, strike
bacanísimo, loco.
one.
You got away with one there, but
En
he
el primer,
knows
el
he
primer
can't
inning
go
que
in that
pichó,
spot
para mí que
very
fue que él se
often against
cansó
a
o
guy
algo,
like
porque él
this.
estaba pichando bacanísimo.
Él
El
no se
primero.
cansó, fue
Steps
que
on first for the out.
después de la base por
Now
bola,
it's going to
se
be
frustró y
Gavin
le dio el
Lux.
bolazo ahí mismo al chamaquito en el otro picheo.
Off the
Ball,
mark
that's
there.
outside.
And it's 1-0. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the eighth. Fought off foul.
Fue que se bloqueó él, en verdad. Lo estaba tirando bien.
Ahí la creta.
¿Qué fue?
2
Mira,
down,
mira este
nobody
video,
on.
loco.
And now the count is even.
Oh, che, what the fuck.
Hard hit left side. Sends it across the first. Third out.
El diablo le agarró los granos al perro. Ah, sí. Los monos son unos azarosos.
And we're back. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Jose Ramirez.
Vamos allá.
Miller
Coño,
back
eso
to
da,
work.
date algo. Bueno, yo me he pasado por vez. Por lo menos.
And that one fouled off.
Que esa carrera cuentan. Claro, porque si no hubiera sido
No, está
una
bien,
sola carrera,
cuenta,
son
cuenta.
dos carreras.
Está bien, está bien.
Pitch in the dirt. And that's ball one.
Pero tampoco cae mal un jorroncito, un palito, un doble, un triple.
Tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. And he couldn't hold back. He's run up on strikes.
Ay, la creta.
And now Corey Seager.
Mira, ayer ni lo pasé, loco.
Swing and a miss. Strike one.
It's a
Home
tough
runs the count.
pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball
¿Tuviste el
was
PCI,
down
loco?
enough where
¿De qué pasó ahí?
that's the one. When he
Diablo.
elevates,
Ven con la
hitters
reta
aren't
alta, te
touching
la
it.
voy a sacar. Oh, la reta alta era que quería.
Trout on his horse. They got it for out number 2. Here's Gleyber Torres.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Into center.
Media. El time. El PCI
And
un
that's
chismal.
the inning.
Bueno, un chismal no malísimo.
All set to start the ninth in this one. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Barry Larkin. That one fouled off. Swing and a drive, deep right field. And that's a foul ball. Foul ball still 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it
Tiene 6
again.
jonrones, maestrado, loco.
Fouled off.
Oíste.
And they'll do it again.
Y eso, como que no está dando mucho para llevar a Trao ya. Es que Dime Otani llegó a
Sí.
acabar con todo.
Pero Trao tiene 6 jonrones, loco. Está empate en jonrones.
Trao era la estrella antes
Sí.
del MLB. Y de que llegó Otani, muchacho.
Sale in a 1-2.
No, pile gente le han apagado el sonido atrás porque cuando Acuña, Soto, todos los chamaquitos le han apagado el sonido atrás. Desde cuando Tati,
Sí,
Vladi estaban dando pile de jonrones.
Déjalo tranquilo, que ya
Trao se
eso
fue a
se
pica.
va acostumbrando. Y eso.
No, Wandy que no joda, que él se recupera solo. Wandy no es pitching coach. Es muy fácil no decirlo de afuera, eso es como aquí en el juego. Eso no es fácil, ¿no?
Déjalo tranquilo, yo digo que lo deje tranquilo.
Que no le diga nada,
Eso,
mejor,
esa gente
porque él se
le
recupera
dicen
solo.
allá, ellos
Claro.
le ven el problema, lo que hizo mal y vaina, tú sabes.
Ya, hay días
No
buenos
le
y
diga
días
nada, no
malos.
le diga nada, dile que tú lo viste bien y ya, apóyalo.
And it looks like he wants to go through the signs again.
No, pero Adiel tiene que tener algo porque ese muchacho no durmió ni una hora y ya está llorando.
Jackson called strike. Strike one.
Yo creo que me dio el del pampa.
And there's a foul ball.
Ah, porque esta vaina se acabó ya.
Sí, ya.
This could end it.
Hace bueno.
And that's the ball game.
El West.
And your final.
¿Cuántos palos ese
Súbele
juego?
el video para que brille.
¿Cuántos jonrones fueron? Yo no sé.
Fueron un reguero.
No me guardaron el full video.
Mira, dos jonrones con Seager. Diste con Yardí, Torres, Tucker.
Daniel Díaz.
Yo no di uno.
No.
West.
El guisazo, déjame ver.
¿Qué es lo que dice ese muchacho? ¿Qué es lo que llora tanto?
Mira, yo te voy a decir cuántos jonrones di. Yo di 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 jonrones.
West.
El hueso en este juego.
Mira, me dieron una carta ahí de Alfonso Soriano.